You guys are gonna hate this, but I've been considering, you know what? I'll save it for another video. Every time. Gotta do it every time. Oh, this looks really nice, Dusty. I like that. You get one. Wow, dude. You're just gonna leave one there, just chilling? All right, we are going to, it's gonna be really interesting today. I've never done this before. I've never done an alignment, but we're gonna be doing a custom alignment on my Lexus. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna take it to an alignment shop eventually, but I'm gonna try and fix at least everything that we broke, everything that we messed up at the track. Also, I did want to plug something. Like I did say, I took off my coilovers yesterday, and so I have two things I want to sell. So I'm not going to use these. You guys are not going to like how expensive these are. These came from Japan. They are Zelius. This is a Zelius exhaust. The only way you can get these is from overseas, and I'm gonna ask a lot for these. Almost nobody in the US has this set. I'm actually one of the only people in the US that has this exhaust for the Lexus. I actually think I might be the only person in the US. I'm gonna post all of my stuff on Throttle, and it's gonna be in the description of this video. It'll take you to my garage, and it'll take you to everything I have for sale. All the stuff that I wanna sell will have a buy it now button. So you're not gonna, don't like message me if you want them. If you want them, you'll just buy them. I'm not gonna sit there and try and answer a million questions in inboxes. I'm sorry. I don't wanna ruin them while drifting. These are very, very valuable. You can buy these things for about 250,000 yen. Right now, brand new. And also, I'll let these go for pretty cheap, but my mint condition, just dirty coilovers. I got stance coilovers for the SC300 and SC400. I've got the other ones at my house. So I'll be selling those on Throttle as well. So if you want those, just click in the description. And also right now, I want to let you guys know, if you do sign up as a VIP on Throttle, you are entered into winning a $4,000 shopping spree, which is like, I mean, think about all the car parts you can buy for $4,000. I could build a whole new Lexus if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and get to this alignment. I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is gonna be fun. It looks so good. These people around me probably like, dude, this dude is freaking crazy. Finally using this little guy again. Nothing has changed in the last few vlogs, and you guys have missed the last few vlogs. I'll update you, but guess what? You're dead to me because you missed. I'm just kidding, you're not dead to me. But we have diagnosed what happened with the crash, and if you missed that, well, I don't know what you've been doing on the internet, but this is severely out of alignment, and so is the front. My wheel is straight right now, and my toe is very, very out. So the goal today, I'm not gonna do too much of a custom alignment. I'm not gonna get too specific, but I do want to add some negative camber onto the front, and I do want to fix the toe primarily. The backs, I can take it to a shop and I can get a more precise. I'd like to get a precise alignment and everything, but I would like to get as close to I can, at least so I can drive it. So the way to properly do an alignment, there's a couple of general guidelines you really need to follow. I cannot talk today. What is happening? The way you do it is you start with camber. I had to think about that for a second. You start with camber, then you adjust caster, then you adjust toe. Because anytime you adjust toe, it's going to naturally adjust your camber. And you adjust camber, adjust toe. So it's just like you got to do this, and you just got to keep on going at it until you figure out what's perfect. There's a couple tools you can use. You can use a string. You can use like a bunch of little things like that, but I'm just gonna eyeball it today and just get it as close to correct as possible. I'm not daily driving this car, so I don't worry about wear and tear that much. But I'm gonna at least show you guys the ropes, the basics. I'm gonna try and get these under pieces have been seized on here for Lord knows how long, so I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be, but we're gonna go ahead and get going. First, I'm gonna try and adjust some of the camber, and then we're gonna adjust, I don't really need to adjust caster at all, so I'm gonna just do camber and toe today, but that is what we're gonna work on.
12 seconds later.
After panting and grunting and fighting this thing for a while, I finally got the tow arm undone. So as you can kind of see, I'll kind of demonstrate how these tow arms work. So as you can see, like I'm twisting it right now. Doing that gives more tow out. So as you can see, it's pushing this the thread that's inside of here, it's pushing it out. So what I need to do is I actually need to squeeze that thread as far in as possible, and probably that thread as well. And I need to get it as close to here. I need to get basically this caliper, I needed to get as close to like here as possible. Hey! There we go. Woo! I forgot to tell you guys, you're supposed to take the eccentric bolt off of here first, and I didn't even do that. Alright, so now, giving some okay. Oh, this is totally fixing it.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that fixing it?
Because it's giving a negative camber and it's making the toe in. Like, look. Okay, so we just maxed out the eccentric bolt. And it looks like the toe is good now. So I actually want a little bit of toe out for drifting. Babe, check it out.
Straight. Looks great, babe.
Zero toe. Boy! Nobody was here to hear that, but you know, it doesn't matter because we did it. Yeah. I'm getting my pants dirty, but at least it's cleanable.
Yeah. When
you have a wife, she gets really mad at you for making your clothes dirty. I blame it on Zach. Now I'm gonna check toe one more time.
I don't know, how are your toes?
It's actually...
Are they good?
My toes, I have a little bit of toe in right now. I didn't really show too much earlier because I'm also still trying to figure this out too. This is my first time doing a self-alignment as well. It's pretty intuitive. I've been around cars for a long time, so I know what suspension components do what. I've just never actually physically gotten my hands on them and done them. So this is really cool for me. It's really interesting, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm gotta do a good job too. It's pretty universal for most cars. Some cars are different, but so this is my toe arm. Now that I got it in a good place, I'm gonna lock it on both sides. So there's that.
It's like Christmas under here.
I know. I wanted to remember which way was Lucy. So I wrote arrows down on them and which way actually loosens it, because it's kind of confusing. So I'm gonna check with my leveler on my phone to see about where it's at right now with no suspension preload on it. And the only reason I'm doing this is to basically compare with the other side how it is. So it's right about -1. It's like right on the edge of -1 and -2. -1. All right, now let's go check the other side. So this actually is not the way that it is. The other way, it's thinking left and right. It's just giving me a unit of measurement. It's giving me an absolute unit of measurement. If any of you guys are math people out there. So right now, negative 1 on this side would be equal to +1 on that side because of the way that the phone is held. So I need this to actually be at 1 degree. So we do need to give this little guy a little bit of negative camber over here. -1, now I need to adjust toe. So now that I adjusted camber, I have to adjust toe. And then when I adjust toe, I'll then again probably have to continue to adjust camber. So it's just gonna be a back and forth fight on who can make the best alignment. Got it, boy! For like an hour I've been trying, like not even kidding. I actually ended up getting this stupid arm. So now I can fully adjust this, which I need to adjust this now. Oh my God. Finally I can adjust toe. Literally all I've been needing to do for the past hour. It's loud in here, but we got it. What?
Very skeptical.
Why?
Because you're using your eyeballs. Do you not watch Rick and Morty? True level.
True
you
level?
don't know what true level is.
Quoting Rick and Morty to tell me
I
why
dabble in precision.
I'm gonna have so many comments in the comment section already telling me I'm wrong, Calvin. I need some support here in real life. For at least trying to do something myself. Because you guys complain, it's either you complain about not doing it yourself we complain about it not doing it right yourself.
Ready?
Make up your mind.
I'm familiar with the bubble, Morty. I also dabble in precision, and if you think you can even approach it with your sad naked caveman eyeballs.
Your sad naked caveman eyeballs.
Get out of here, get out of here.
I dabble in precision.
I'm ready to set it down, get some actual measurements done, but what?
So much like black stuff over here.
Because I work on my car, that's why. Now it's time to really get interesting and try and fix the wonked up rear wheel, dude. Back here, it actually is not good. I did figure out that I have something bent right in here. I'm thinking that an alignment can actually fix that. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the front and basically just try and get this as close as possible, because guess what? Daddy cannot drive with this freaking thing looking like that. Look how sideways it is, dog. That's disgusting.
Let's get it. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. This eccentric bolt, I'm turning it right. It pushes that lower control arm out, giving me more negative camber. I finally got it. Oh, I'm finally adjusting it. Dude, these toe arms are so seized on there. I don't know how long they've been on here. They're aftermarket, but they've been on here for so long. Let's get some toe out going. Hey, Calvin, will you use your caveman eyeballs and tell me when this gets straight? Oh, it's...
Just a little bit to the right there, Jim.
It's still got a lot of toe out though. I think I actually might have bent something back here.
Evan, your butt is so dirty.
Thanks. Before I get everything down on the ground and we take it for a drive and see how it goes, I need to address there is a leak. For some reason, we had a leak in my brake line on this caliper. So I think when I smashed up against the wall, something might have come loose or I might have punctured a line. So I want to make sure I diagnose that and make sure I don't lose any more brake fluid, because that's the last thing I want to do is get a bunch of air in my line or just lose all my brake fluid. It's coming from right. Let's see. There, I think, because you can see it dripping down on the line. You can see it going up there. You can see it dripping down. So I'm having Victoria get in the car, stepping on the brakes. I'm gonna do okay, go. Step on them. Nothing. Trying to see if I can get it to leak or whatever. So I tightened it up, and it seems to be working okay now. I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna see if it's anything else. It might be the brake line itself. I might have to just replace that. But I'm gonna just keep filling up brake fluid. In the meantime, weird. All right, I think we actually might have gotten pretty much everything fixed as best as we can today.
Please, you need this.
Oh, thank you. Let's get this car on the ground and go for a test drive again. Ooh! Woohoo! Okay, let's take a look at the front. The front has slightly more negative camber than it did, not too much more. But I gave it a little bit of toe out in the front, which is what you want. Camber is pretty negative over here. That's actually more of what I was aiming for. This is actually what I wanted out of this side. This side is just a little bit less negative camber.
This is the new era of stance. You want the wheel.
This is what Stance Nation's gonna start posting, dog.
Yeah, dude, you actually want, you see the crevices in the tire?
Yeah, dude.
You actually want that to hit your fender.
Oh, you want it?
That's like new stance. So I would even go even more positive camber, dude.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, Dusty. Never mind, I don't like it at all. I'm gonna see if I can get as much negative camber out of this tire as I can. Back over here we go. That looks much better. We maxed out the camber at least as best as I could do. I'm gonna move over to try and get a little bit more negative camber out of this side. Okay, well, I tried. I'm getting an angle kit from New Zealand. It's a new company that's actually giving me an angle kit. I'll have that in a few weeks, so I'm not too worried about the front alignment. The rear is what concerns me right now. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna lower the car back down. It looks much better than it did, but I'm getting an angle kit for the front, so that's gonna completely change how the control arms are set up, so I'm not too worried about that. I wanna get the car lowered and see if it would maybe fix the rear, which it looks like it might be a tad bit better, but not much.
Damn, Stance.
That's a little,
Dang, dude,
that's better.
Whoa.
Look at that fitment, bro. It's freaking flush. Flush as heck, Evan. I'm really mad that I couldn't get more negative camera. This side looks bomb. That is exactly what I wanted my alignment to look like. Some good negative in the front and then just even out on the rear. So we fixed that side. This side is not the best. It's got some good negative camera. It's got probably like -2 degrees or whatever. And I've got pretty even in the rear. But now my favorite part is the wheel gap in the back. I've needed this wheel gap really badly because my suspension could not travel very well before. My car is actually going to be fully functional. It's exactly what I needed. I might be able to go a little bit lower once I get over fenders, if I get over fenders. But for now, I'm just going to keep the suspension ride height pretty high and just see how that works. I'm so sorry you got injured, dude. Can I sign your cast?
Can you sign my cast?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I must have slipped, dude. My pen must have slipped, dog.
I gotta fix it.
That base map, dude.
Oh, there you go, dog. That's it.
There we go.
Nice meme.
Much better.
Let's go give it a shot. Hopefully this works. I still have no power steering, so it's gonna suck. I can tell one side has a little bit more toe than the other because driving straight, my wheel looks like this. And that basically tells you right there that something's a little out of whack. But the car drives straight and I can actually, without any issues, so I'm pretty happy. At least I can drive it. That was the goal. I want to make sure that the car can actually drive just in case I need to, or just in case I want to. I was gonna do some skids. Hey, we got some happy marks here. I was gonna do some skids, but oh my God, no power steering. People are leaving from work, and I'm not trying to scare nobody or get the cops called. So, sorry, boys. Sorry about your neck, brother. Woo! This car is so sick. For some reason, we still got some smoke. It started smoking on the track day. It was smoking a little bit, but it stopped after getting it for a little while, and it started again. Oh, I should scare the crap out of Victoria. Here, she's right there. Let's give her a little taste. Rip. I know. Oh yeah, that's some smoke still. You know what? It's all right. It's all right, boys. So I didn't know you were there.
You lie.
I'm looking like Trailer Frickin' Tom over here in my dadgum hat like this though. Shit, brother. We got the alignment done. A successful day. Again. What's funny is like the list of things to do is just still so long on this car. I am very happy with how it turned out today. I did the best I could and at least the car is drivable now. That was the goal. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed another day of shenanigans with the Lexus. Got more stuff coming, and I'm still thinking about how I began the video. I'm still thinking about it. Peace out and be victorious. These guys have no idea what's up my sleeve, boy. I'm thinking about it. If you want to prevent it or if you want it to happen, I don't care. Just go watch one of those 2 videos right in front of your face and figure your life out. Go watch some more videos.